You still have an ice block spell, but brother, starting off 11 throwers. The usual Rage Gem, Life Gem. Coming along the top here, the throwers all deployed out at once. Again, we're seeing no funnels yet, just straight in. Earthquake and Seeking Shield with the Rocket Spear. Gonna be able to take down a few more defenses. Able to take down a Ricochet Cannon. Might not be able to get the Scatter Shot down in time. Phoenix, just to make sure it gets the value it needs. Scatter Shot does go down. Expo is next up on that list. Expo is down. Monolith going to be the next big issue. Log Launcher dealing a bit of damage going. Walls are gone. No more need to worry about that. Queen and the King on the top right side. Just making sure the funnel does happen. Everything going into the middle of the base. Totem Spell to distract the Monolith. Monolith going down relatively easy. No fight put up from it, but the poison on every troop except the healers, which is good. You really don't want those healers to be poisoned. Scatter Shot able to take down Thrower. King and Queen along the bottom. Snakes taking down the Scatter Shot. Queen low, no ability. King has his ability though, Spiky Ball, able to do significant damage to buildings. 1 revive, 3 totems, 2 freezes. And going through the middle now. King just attacking the wall, got Spirit Fox on him. Gives up as the Scatter Shot falls down to the throwers. Long Shot, down. Town Hall, next up. Town Hall's gone. Ricochet Cannon, Flame Spitter, Overgrowth, Royal Champion now interested. Got a freeze just in time. Ricochet Cannon will be going down to the throwers. Revive spell on the Royal Champion, taking down the remaining defenses. It's looking really strong right now. Totem spell's a bit early, but I don't think that's going to be playing too much of a part. A minute left on the clock. Every thrower is still alive. This is how you do an attack. Crowned with a 3-star. On the very first attack, a strong start. You can't really comment on an attack like that. It just went as smooth as it could possibly go. We've got throwers, 12 of them, 5 invisors. Level 8 Rocket Spear, hello? This equipment is severely under-leveled. Royal Champion's coming out with a Spirit Rock at the same time as a Warden Rock. Can you multitask efficiently? If you can, you're going to be saving a lot of time. But it's a big risk. You have a recall potion for the Royal Champion. Towncastle troops are coming out. Furnace is out, recalling. You can get the poison down on the Furnace right now if you wanted to, but the Revenge Tower is down. King is out and in front, Warden behind. The throws are here. Wall breakers are blowing up nothing. Lovely. And straight for the Town Hall. Otherhound is down, no more distracting. Arch Queen on the bottom left side, just taking down the buildings to make sure they funnel through. Earthquake Boots coming in, all the defending heroes still around. Long Shot is down, finally. Minion Prince still alive, Minion Prince going down. 1 minute and 50 left. Time's not going to be too much of an issue. Thanks to that multitask. But the throwers are going away from the Warden. Everything's just going off to the corner, the left side. The right side, I mean. Totem spell to distract, but the Fire Spitter will be the end of these throwers alongside the Poison Tower. Funnel, not quite working out. They're splitting off yet again. More throwers going to the right side where everything else goes to the middle. The Warden, thankfully, going to the middle. No healers going with the spare throwers, thankfully. So you still have that firepower in the middle. You got a healer puppet on the Queen. Queen will be going down though, despite the Monolith being slowed. Being slowed down by the Tornado Trap. Giga Bomb going off, hurting only one thrower, thankfully. Monolith going off the balloons. Balloons will fall. Everything distracted by the skeletons in the middle. As soon as those throwers get towards the Monolith, too much damage will be coming in and the attack will crumble. Red Air Mines will not help the case. It is going to be a 2-star from PFT Esports. Another healer goes down. Warden goes down to the Monolith. Last thrower is gone. Healer, nothing to heal, 73%. Okay, Jay, the savior of the last time Crown attacked. See what he can do this time. 10 throwers. Hopefully, it's as clean as the previous attack they did. Queen's out, Warden's out. Angry Jelly, not on the Queen. It's not getting 2-for-1 Angry Jelly value, as I spoke about in my previous videos. Ice Golem going out. Able to freeze the Minion Prince and the Ricochet Cannon. Tome spell to distract Minion Prince. Minion Prince will be going down. Warden's getting a bit low here. You can't afford to have the Warden fall. Not this early. Invis coming in. Warden being healed up. Warden once again. A bit of peril here. You might need to use your recall spell. In it comes. Taking everything with it. Good value though. Throwers. Practically in the same position. Just resetting here. Super Wall Breaker coming in. Doing his job well. Destroying the wall. Allowing access to the Poison Tower, the Ricochet Tower, the Scatter Shot. Poison coming in and all the throwers. The healers won't have much issue though. King along the right side. Securing the funnel. Clan Castle troops coming out. Furnace is in there alongside the Ice Golem and a few archers. Witch is in there too. Overgrowing. Revenge Tower, the Fire Spitter, which has got a perfect angle on all of the throwers, so good overgrowth there. As we've got blowing the balloons away, might be blowing the healers away later on, will be a bit of an issue. Everything's splitting up a little, throwers not getting as much value. Queen's taking down the air defense. Queen's now taking down the long shot and the Super Wizard Tower. Dragon Duke only just deployed on the left side, going for the Ricochet Tower. Not much to worry about aside from Black Air Mines, the Multi-Inferno, and the air defense. The Archer Queen as well, still alive. Revenge Tower going to be at full power soon. Everything in the middle starting to fumble. The healers still going strong though. Some throwers still alive. Splitting off though, not very good. Dragon Duke forced to use its stun ability. Will be able to take down the air defense. It's looking pretty smooth, but as the Warden dies, there's no more rage on the healers. The Queen will have to do everything, and I don't think there's enough steam on the Queen. If it can just take down the Monolith, it can do it! Monolith is down, but both multi-arch towers will be able to take down the Queen. Dragon Duke goes down, one revive potion left. What do you use it on? Dragon Duke? Dragon Duke is up. There's a lot more air defenses. Maybe the Queen was the right play with the healers, but I can't tell. It's another... Never mind! There's a lot of buildings along the side. It's not a pretty strong attack. With a lot of the back of the base still alive, it's only going to be 78% for Crown. We got 11 throwers. Dragon Duke with the Angry Jelly. Once again, equipment not leveled to its fullest. Once again, multitasking. Warden Walk alongside a World Champion Invis Walk. Well, never mind, it's a Spirit Walk. That's a Spirit Fox. Monolith taking heavy damage on the World Champion. Will be doing just fine though. Just be careful not to run into those bombs. The Bomb Hive will do big damage. The World Champion will go down. Ability comes out. Rocket Sphere. Able to do just a bit more. Warden going on his own, taking down an Expo. Two are kind of joining up together. World Champion still has their ability, to be fair. A few more Rocket Spears left in them. In come the throwers. The Warden will follow. Tome Spell. Mostly taken down by the air defense. With the multi-arch tower all raged up. Wall Breaker not going to be able to get through. Ricochet Cannon is down. You really don't want everything splitting off here. King opens up the entire base. Revenge Tower. Town Hall not quite open, but the Super Wizard Towers are. They're splitting up a bit here. You don't want them to go too far apart, and they have split up. And the healers are going for the throwers that are not following the Warden. The Warden goes down. It's looking catastrophic for PFT. Revive spell used on the Warden. World Champion not yet redeployed. Need that Warden Rage Gem out, but the throwers are going on their own, taking down the scatter shot. Healers going with the rogue throwers. It's not looking good. World Champion has been redeployed. Dragon Duke is on his own. The throwers might be able to get down the Town Hall in time, especially with the Stun Blaster from the Dragon Duke. There's no healing on them. They're falling. Dragon Duke is down. The Town Hall goes down with the very last bullet. Too close, PFT. Too close. 50%. You've only just reached that margin as well. The throwers splitting up. Once again, being a huge issue for PFT. And I can only do so much. Going down to the Expo. Hero Hall will fall. And it's another weak attack from PFT, crowned with a huge lead so far. With the heavy damage coming from the Expo and the scatter shot, the thrower can only last so long and the healers cannot keep up. It will be 60%. More throwers. We got a Diggy on the Archer Queen. Nothing new. Just going to be the same attack. War never changes. Hold on, walk. Taps on the Bomb Hive, Revenge Tower, and the Expo all going down. Some high value buildings already gone. Could that have been done with a fireball? Maybe, but if you're going for throwers, that life gem is pretty important. Unicorn, unfortunately, going down. Archer Cannon will fall to the Warden. Archer Queen not quite got the range. The Warden will be able to stand on the Archer Queen. A minute has passed. Well, 45 seconds, but like, you know what? Close enough. Where's the tower going down? Air defense being ignored for the elixir pump. A minute has passed and only 12% of the base has gone. Time will start to be a bit of an issue here. Okaloo coming in. Take the healers. Search for any black air mines. There's a black air mine. Air defense goes down and the throwers come in. A minute and 45. Troop launcher as well. Just for some extra support. King along the bottom left. Just secure a funnel. As well as the Queen. They can go off and do their own thing. Maybe tear down the monolith with some luck. Fire Spitter facing the wrong way. Will not be getting any value. Another troop launcher coming in. Going towards the Barbarian King. Monolith on the Barbarian King. Barbarian King does go down. Queen grouping up with everyone else. Trying to get along the top right now. Will be able to take down the multi-gear tower. Maybe a few of the Super Wizard towers as well. Raging up all the buildings. They are overgrowthed. It's only the Inferno Tower that really gets the majority of the value. Dragon Stun Blaster coming in on the Super Wizard Tower. Monolith having a field day on the Giant. Then the Throwers next. Healers cannot keep up with the damage on Monolith. 40 seconds left. Time is not on your side. Monolith still stands. Still are targeting the wall, the Throwers. With no access to the walls, the Throwers simply cannot reach. Town Hall is down at the very least. Queen does manage to breach through, but the Queen goes down very quickly. Revive spell on the Dragon Duke just to try and get some extra value. 20 seconds left. Throwers finally pay attention to the Monolith. Most major defenses are down. The momentum is there, but what is not is the time. It is going to be a 2-star for Crown once more, but they already have a star lead. On top of that, a very high percentage lead. Got a Dragon Ball Z legend versus OKJ, a Clash of Clans legend in my eyes. What are we rolling for this attack? A 14? If you insist. Walling across the top, we do have Meteor Golems. We're not seeing much of them. Falling out the meta, it is a Warden Fireball with 3 Invisors and an Ice Block spell. Playing it safe. Going for the Clan Castle is what I'm assuming. The Revenge Tower to the Warden to take out. You can get that Clan Castle out. The troops are already coming out. Not as much value, especially with the headhunters coming in as well. No poison for the furnace just yet. In it comes. Headhunter is down. Warden taking heavy damage. No ice block being deployed just yet. Wanting to get as much value. Waste it on the ricochet cannon. Does not get the value they want. Takes the ricochet cannon down. Revenge Tower will be next to follow. Some decent value, but not as much as it could have been. Could have been on the Clan Castle, 2 Expos and 2 Poison Towers. Not this one, maybe. But you could have definitely got that Inferno Tower. Gigabomb goes off on the Queen. Queen taking some heavy damage now. Don't say the Queen's going to go down as well. The Queen forced to use this ability. Never mind, the healer's coming just in time. Meteor Golems throwing themselves at surrounding buildings. Throw champion coming in with the Electro Boots to get a bit of a funnel in. 3 Invises can be used at disposal. Very flexible spells they are. I've said that hundreds of times at this point. Queen on its own, overgrowthing. Scattershot, the Poison Tower, and the Multi-Inferno. Tone Spell wearing off. Long Shot. Doing some heavy damage. Long Shot will be going down, but not before dealing some heavy damage to the troops surrounding, and Invis having to come in for them just to keep them alive. Meteor Golem is very low health. Poison on the healers. The healers will be going down if they can't get out, to which they can't. The healers fall. PFT, you're struggling once more. Bomb Hive going to be dealing heavy damage to the Meteor Golems, able to take them out with the help of the Monolith. Along the top now, the Queen is still alive, still taking heavy damage. One more Invis coming in. You still have an Ice Block spell, but brother, LeBron James caught using Ice Block spell on the defenses to try and freeze them. Queen ability coming out. Giant will be going down to the Monolith. It's another weak attack from PFT. It's Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb as Crowned, their lead extends even further. 61% from PFT. Crowned has a lot of room to breathe here, being a whole star ahead and with a big percentage lead as well. Even if they fumble and get a 1 star, they might still be able to maintain that lead. Is going to be throwers once more. No fireball. Water goes down. Furnace support all raged up. What failed the attack last time was time, so you can't have these Warden Walks going for too long. As a single archer comes out of the Clan Castle. Yep, that is all they put in there. I'm lying, of course. The troop died very soon. Defending Dragon Duke will be going down. Monolith dealing heavy damage to the Log Launcher. Log Launcher might not be able to open up the walls here because of the Monolith. Rocket Noons coming out the Clan Castle to try and take down some troops quickly, but does not get its maximum value because of the Poison Spell. Dragon Duke coming out along the bottom to support the Fire Spirits from the Furnace to secure a funnel. Dragon Duke's not his own. The Angry Jelly will count as a flying troop. Never mind, I'm lying. There's a Snot Bubble. Pets do not count as flying troops except for the Snot Bubbles from Sneezy. King along the top going down relatively quickly. Only the Queen. Giant coming out. Bro is taking heavy damage from the Fire Spitter. Healers will be able to keep up though. The Bomb Hive going on the healers. That's a very big Rocket Loon. Jesus Christ. Rocket Loon will be able to tank the Bomb Hive for the healers. Totem Spell is also in place. Dragon Duke along the bottom. Air defense is focused on the Totem Spell, but the Dragon Duke will be going down nonetheless. Does manage to take down the air defense at the very least. It's looking a lot better. But again, the Town Hall is still not down and you've got a minute left. Healer's still alive. Warden's still alive. Queen coming back up to take down the Multi-Inferno. Just want less damage. Long Shot going to be able to deal even more damage to the throwers. Healers, they can barely keep up, but the Multi-Inferno goes down, giving them more room to breathe. Gigabomb going to be the next big issue. Town Hall does go down. Tone Spell for the Dragon Duke, keeping him alive as he gets revived once more. These buildings along the side, if they want the 3-star, need to be taken down. 30 seconds left, 80% of the base gone. I'm getting lightheaded here, guys. Healer's taking some heavy damage from the skeletons. Very low now. One more red air mine will be able to take down all of the healers. Warden does go down. It will be a 2-star from Crowned YT here. But once again, a very strong 2-star. Giving them more percentage. Even more room to breathe. 86% for Crowned. Will PFT Idris 2 be the player to turn this around for PFT? A 3-star is needed. No multitasking this time around. It's just going to be the Warden with another fireball. Don't mess this one up. You can't afford it. Courtesy support, take down a few more surrounding buildings. Maybe going for this entire compartment. Could get the Rage Tower to get both Fire Spitters and the Poison Tower as well. And both Multi-Infernos. Because we know there's 3. But you know what I mean. In that compartment. Expo going down. Town Hall at the very edge of the base. Like, readily available. Arch Queen will be focused on the Warden. Tome Spell coming in to distract. Arch Queen going down. Ice Block coming in. Overgrowth. Freezes. Invis is coming in. The Hidden Tesla distracts. Does not hit the Rage Tower. Goes towards the Town Hall. Meteor Golems coming in just to get that Town Hall secured and shut down. But this entire compartment will be staying up. Fire Spitters with so much value. Able to hit the Meteor Golems. The Meteor Golems are going down so quickly. Rage Spell coming in, not on the healers, but for the Meteor Golems as well. Just desperately trying to hit 50% here. The Rage Tower coming up for the Fire Spitters. Huge damage on the Dragon Duke. Has to use the stun ability early. Healer's very low HP now. King along the left side. 50% might be able to be hit here. 44. Rage on the Super Yeti. King is down. 50% is there. But what was an incredible fireball failed because of a simple hidden Tesla. Not accounted for. Super Yeti goes down. Queen's ability comes out. Minions along the sides once again to just try and clean up, get a few more percent. The last Queen falls. It's going to be another weak 2-star from PFT. No, Fire Spirit, don't do it. 56%. It's gonna be Super Dragons from Drago, living up to his name, finally. It's gonna be Haste Vial, Spirit Walk. I think this is not the first time Drago has done this. It's the first time we've seen him do Super Dragons though. Shot coming in. Spirit Fox is down. Astrolani and Viz spells now. Haste Vial, very risky, high risk, high reward, very quick. If you can control it, you're going to get a lot of value. Now for Invis coming in to make sure she goes towards the monolith. In comes the Haste Vial. Builder Hut going down, another Invis coming in. 2 more just to funnel it in the direction they want. Straight towards the Revenge Tower. They know what they want. The monolith is gone. The Revenge Tower going to fall shortly. And you know what? We can take down the air defense too while we're here. Black Castle troops coming down. Ice Golems. The Meteor Staff on the Minion Prince. Super Dragons are here. Warden with Eternal Tome and Healing Tome. 1 Super Dragon already down to the Royal Champion. The Royal Champion can only do so much. Another Super Dragon along the top. Very low health. Poison Tower coming in. Another Super Dragon, very low. No Eternal Tome coming in last second. Healing it back up. Not quite to full, but it gives it something at the very least. A 2-star is all Crown needs to realistically win this war. There's not really much momentum going along the top side here. You do have a Siege Barracks. So maybe the Super Minions coming out of the Siege Barracks can secure the Town Hall. But a long shot going to be a big issue here. Ulti Tower going down. Long shot takes down 3 Super Minions. There's not much momentum going on here. Only a 1-star so far. Dragon Duke. It's nowhere to be seen. The Minion Prince is down. The Warden is down. The Dragon Duke's stuck in the middle of the base. We're going to revive him. Down goes the Warden. Long shot technical difficulties. Very dramatic indeed. Make sure they maintain the lead. We're finally back. Tornado Trap going off in the middle of nowhere. He just wanted to say, hey, I'm here too. Perfect. With a perfect attack, a 3-star can take the lead here. Turo, will you be the one to save the war? It is 10 stars for Crown. I'm going to quickly update that. We are unsure of the percentage. But Crown does have it in the bag. The Spirit Walk is coming out. Only 4 invis for 5. They've already used one. Scatter Shot going down. It's coming in. Coming towards the Poison Tower. Poison Tower does go down. We'll slow her down a bit. And invis coming in. Spirit Frog skiing low. Minion along the top taken out from the Clan Castle troops. Recall coming in to make sure she lives. No more invis left. She does still have her rocket spears. Ice Golem along the top just to draw out one single archer. It is Super Bowlers. 2 rages. We have a heroic flame on the Warden and only a level 11 Dragon Duke. No hero potion used. Queen on the left side. Dragon Duke to support, securing a funnel. Everything is frozen in the middle. Archer Queen will be going down. Here comes the heroic flame. Everyone gets the ability to walk through walls. Warden going with the rest of the troops now. Tunnel Tome has worn off. Super Bowlers just going wherever they need very quickly as well. It's not looking too bad for PFT right now. Super Bowlers still alive and healthy. Admittedly, some of them a bit low health, but the healers are still alive. Some of them a bit low. Red air mines. Be careful. Another red air mine. The healers are down. 78%. Dragon Duke, the Queens, all 4 heroes still alive in a minute to do it. There's a Super Bowler just standing here on his own. Warden does go down. No more Rage Jam. Black Air Mine on the Dragon Duke. Expo focus on the Queens. Ricochet Cannon will be the end of the Queens. The Dragon Duke has to do everything himself. The Stun Blaster manages to stun the air defense. Does the Dragon Duke have this? Air defense goes down. Army Camp goes down. Pet House goes down. 30 seconds left on the clock. Multi-Mortar goes down. The Giant will finish the Expo. PFT Turo securing the win for Perfect in an insane turnaround. My mouth is open. PFT Turo single-handedly turns around the entire war for PFT. What looked like a decisive win for Crowned, getting a 3-star to start things off, quickly crumbles after Black Goku gets a 1-star defense and Turo gets a 3-star attack in return. An insane war. Incredible job, Turo. You deserve a round of applause for that. GG. Nice try, Crowned. They are knocked to the lower bracket.